on YouTube. Actually, does it show the date? I don't know whether it shows the date. Okay, no, it doesn't appear to... Oh, yes, it does. There it goes. 2 years ago. The 30th of the 1st, 2020. So almost 3 years ago. These would have been created in possibly early access. I made a group of them. There's 6 of them. They're kind of think relations, variations, that kind of thing of the same base puppet. So like for example, that one there was an amputee. Had the fake leg and all that. And back then, like as you can see the head sculpt, I was starting to get to the point where it's like, oh, okay, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, but the puppets they're made from are, as you can see, like the way they walk, it's a janky one. And instead of trying to fix them, I thought, okay, let's do a recreation, reboot, remastering, we call it. So a whole new puppet, trying to keep it the same style. I've still got to finish off the tops, the actual shirts. At the moment, they're just the singlets, and I got to do their hair and their eye colors and the stuff in their eyebrows. But those all up, there's 6 of them, so as you can see, all various styles, stuff like that. So like that one, there's more like the petite lady, majestic. That one's the amputee. That one's more gothic. That's the more ethnic. So on and so forth. So you get that they're all slight variations of the same thing. But I thought I'd do a remake, or remaster, or reboot, whatever. And this is where I'm at so far. So I thought I'd give everyone a quick little look. It's using this base. So this base is up. I'll bring it up. It's up. It's actually in a set. I have a challenge for people to make. How many variations can they make from that one thing? So I thought perfect base. I've re-sculpted the head a little bit from the base. As you can see, it's kind of similar. I'm thinking I'm going to change the nose to have it a little bit more bulbous because that's the way the original style was. But at the moment, there's no hair on the characters, as you can see. No eyebrows. I'm still working on that. And the shirts, as you can see, there's singlets. I want to change to be more of a T, maybe a cut-off crop top or something like that, but more of a T style. And as it is now, if you push the button, it scrolls through. There's the amputee one. There's the more tanned one. So yeah, they're all got their different variations. Some of them are more closely than the other one. Like those two there, not that one and that one. Those two still need a little bit of more tweaking because they're too similar. But the way I'm doing it is so that all the puppets are in the same base, and then when I spawn it in, I could just say have it spawn in 6 of them, and then just have that one set at 1, that one set at 2, that one set at 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then you have all 6 of them there, all using the exact same puppet. So it's easy on the thermals. It does have options for that, like removing the gear. It has the options for changing the puppet. If you do like that, you can change the underwear is the shirt and the underwear. So you can go like that, change the type. They've all got their own styles, so you can see each one's got different stylings and stuff like that. I'm still tweaking on some of the like colors. Like this is a lot of blue. Like the fact it's got blue underwear, blue skirt, and a blue top. It's like, is that too much blue? possibly. Um, it does have the music-ish. The original ones were more of a beat, so I might get back to that because I'm not keen on the way this is just. This is more of like a very short sample, if you want to call it that. So I might go back to the other ones. Maybe even use the exact same ones. Who knows? It has, you know, the jog, the run, the sneak, all that stuff. I'm going to be recreating the hair, sort of, because the original one's just a basic sculpted hair, nothing over the top. So I'm going to do a base and do like 3 different fringes, 3 different bangs, 3 different backs, and maybe a couple of little strands. And then do it, because it's all through toggle systems. So at the moment, if I come into here, rewind, come into here, let's open him up, and go into here. Ignoring this one here, because that's the menu system for changing the clothing. There's the toggles for the different to equip or not equip. There's the pre-selection for the characters, so each one there is each one of the characters, and then like over here is the music. And the reason I've set it up this way is because the speaker here is running into the light. So when I go, let's go into play. If I hit the play button, all the clothing that's wired up flashes to the beat. So I could put any music in there I want, which is what I might actually do, just put music. Instead of just putting the beats, put actual music. To get it to do that flashing, you have to have the speaker in where the music is. So all I've done is plunked all the music in here and just made sure only the one is selected at a time. So as I select the different character pre-selects, it turns on whichever one I want, and only that one music will play. And then because those music, or in this case this one here, and the speaker are in the same chip, this speaker's envelope sends the power out to the light source in beat with the music. So the louder the music, the brighter the light. So that's how I've done that, and I think that's all I really wanted to show is that I'm working on it, and it's so you can see when I say I am still working on stuff, I'm working on like 20 different things at once, but depending on how I'm feeling on the day, which one I work on, which one's going to have progress, which is going to get released. This one might get released. This one may, I think. I might release it as a playable. Don't know. If you want this base puppet, it's up. Not that one. If I where is it? Just look up that, or if you want the basic version, you can go to that, and that's what it is. It's that evolved. It's public, so if you want to mix it, you can mix it. There's no like, you can't use this. It's like, if I release it as remixable, I'm giving you permission to do with it as you will. Just like with all creations, respect the original creator. So if you use my creation, don't do something that my creation doesn't look like it was meant to be done with, or credit them. So if you use somebody's creation, not only mine, but anyone's creation, tag it in the thing, thanks so-and-so for the whatever, or please, right, like I do sometimes, please check out the original creator. So that's all this was about. So I'm going to call it. I'm out here. Stay safe, and I'll catch you next time.